Hey, Stewart Jose, follow live. Hey, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate that, brother. Oh, we gotta go charge our Sang staff in a bit here. Got 500 charges left. Do one more kill and then we gotta go charge our staff. Jordan Kalani, what's going on, man? Mr. Baby, hope you get the drop. I love the vids. Hey, thank you, Jordan. Appreciate you as always, brother. Okay, we should... Actually, we'll do one more kill and then we'll go charge our Stang. What's it at right now? 407 charges. Okay, we still got a bit of time. Jimmy A, what's going on, man? Yes, sir. Hit something today? Yeah, man. Fingers crossed. Any collection log today would be dope. Whether that's the pet, the ring, or the axe piece. Ideally, we want the axe piece, though, so we can free ourselves from Whisper. Start doing some other type of content. I think we'll probably do combat achievements until we get Master Tier. That's going to be the next video idea. But yeah, we got to get this axe piece out of the way first. On Kraken Task, maybe I'll hit that bounty. Hey, let's go, man. Yeah, good luck. It's a nice chill task, too. You'll get a ton of KC, so you should get a pretty decent chance at the pet. Only one Levy axe piece away from your next axe. It's suffering? Yeah, man, this grind definitely sucks. I didn't mind Levy too much. We did get mega spooned on it, though. We got it super early on. But I don't really mind the Levy fight. It's mostly the Whisperer fight that's kind of frustrating without the Shadow. Some of the enrage phases just take way too long. The Sang just doesn't hit for a little bit. Whoops. greasy kill at the end. Bus drive, what's going on, man? How's the grind? It's been going well. Okay, we've gotten one collection log here. We got our last Virtus Road piece, which was nice. We got that a couple of days ago. But yeah, we're still missing the ring and the axe piece and the pet. So hoping to get that at some point, but yeah, we'll see, we'll see. Whisper is one of my least favorite bosses in the game, so I don't really want to be here too long, but it all just depends on RNG. We did get spooned on the other axe pieces, on 2 of them at least. The Duke one was somewhat close to drop rate, so yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Potentially we could go dry here. considering our luck on the other ones, but yeah, we don't know yet. Got the Arcane Sigil solo last night. Dude, no way, man. That's awesome. Big grats. That's super rare. Must have felt really nice getting that solo. What's the KC here now? And yeah, it is the last axe piece. We are at, let me see here. 345 KC. So rate, I believe, is 512. So we're creeping close to the rate. My first solo 5th attempt. Hey, nice, man. That's awesome getting a sigil for your first solo. Oops. I keep switching my prayer too early on that first phase. Normal Whisper? Yeah, it is. We're just going for the last axe piece. What drop? It's a... you need 4 pieces for the Soul Reaper axe, and this is one of the bosses that drops one of them. So we're going for that. We're also going for the pet. We don't have the pet yet. And then also the ring piece here as well. We don't have the ring either off the collection log. So yeah, we're coming close to the rate for both the ring and the axe. So yeah, we'll see what we get first. Rune MMA, what's going on, man? Did you watch the UFC fights last weekend? Yeah, I agree. I was hoping to see Sean last a little bit longer than, what was it, 2 rounds? But Marab is just so dominant. .317, my goat is reclaiming that belt. Who's fighting on 317? Rod axe hunt? Yeah, we're missing one last piece for the axe. So we should have a 400 mil payday once we get this last piece. Oops. Oliveira and Tapuria? Oh, okay. Are you a big Oliveira fan? That's going to be a banger card. Super curious to see how Tapuria does at the higher weight class. He's just been so dominant, so I'm curious if he can translate that power into the next weight class and how he's going to deal with like Oliveira's weight and size. I think if it goes to the floor, then I think Oliveira's going to win it. Potentially get a submission, but if it stays standing, I don't even know what's going to happen. People are underestimating Oliveira. Yeah, for sure. The one thing with Oliveira, though, is that I feel like his chin has just gotten pretty weak. That's the only thing I get worried about Oliveira. But he's just such a good fighter. Going to sell the axe? Yeah, we will. I would only need to keep it for Vardorvis, and I don't know if I want to go back and grind Vardorvis. It could be smart to keep it and just grind out Vardorvis for the ring. Which actually might be a good idea. So we still need a little bit of money for the shadow. So yeah, maybe we do that, I don't know. I'll have to figure that out once we get the axe piece. Which DT2 boss is the quickest to grind out? Quickest to grind out, I think Vardorvis has the fastest times. So if you're looking for quick kills, I'd probably say Vardorvis. And then Duke would be second. I really liked Duke. I think Duke is probably the best for like rates. Because I think Duke is only 1 in 700-ish, whereas Vardorvis is 1 in 1k. And they have somewhat similar kill times. Why not grind any rates for big cash, get a free shadow? Yeah, that's a good point. We did do a lot of TOA back in the day. I've done already like 150-ish TOAs. And honestly, I'm a little bit burnt out on TOA. We've had quite a few dry streaks. And TOA, our first purple is actually one of our worst dry streaks in the game. And I don't have the shadow yet, so I'm saving the TOA grind and going back once I get the shadow. But for other raids, I think I'm definitely going to be doing some more Tob. Since we have the Scythe. But yeah, I haven't really committed to anything yet. It's hard to find a team early in the morning when I wake up. Okay, we should go bank, and we gotta go recharge our Sang staff. Marab beats the brakes off Sugar Sean. Dude is wild. Yeah, Marab is definitely the GOAT at that weight class. He's crazy. But with Sugar Sean, like, it only takes one big knockout punch to secure a victory, so that was kind of his only out that fight. Missing any runes here? Okay, we gotta get a couple more bloods actually. Duke's easiest, but having to do mushroom thing every kill is dumb. Yeah, I definitely can get a little annoying, a little too click intensive doing the mushroom method at Duke. It's gonna be nice though. They're making it this summer where you can prep 3 kills at a time. So that should make it a little bit easier to grind out. When I grind, oh no, we read that already. My bank is 700 mil. Should I sell and invest in getting 99 all stats? Yeah, it's definitely worth it. Like, I really enjoyed maxing. I think I had like a 300 mil bank when I maxed. So don't go like all out and buy the best methods in the game, because then you're gonna go broke pretty quick. But it's definitely worth doing a couple methods with your cash stack to get a couple quick 99s. And changing how Duke is done? Yeah, they released in the summer update blog that they're going to make it so you can get, you can make 3 rounds of prep. So you can make 3 potions, or not 3 potions, but enough potions to kill him 3 times in a row without having to prep again. And I believe that also counts for the mushroom method as well. So if you want to kill him, or if you want to make, what is it, like 6 potions, you can either do that or you can make enough powder to kill him with just the powder. Ryan, what's going on, man? Hey, man, can I join the clan? Yeah, for sure, man. It's just Baby Wavy. And then just join as a guest and let us know when you're in, and we can hop to your world and open up applications. Well, I missed a couple of chats here on Twitch and YouTube. Hey man, I just started back into Osiris. I haven't played in years. My bank is worth like 50 mil. My gene is I care so what. You recommend slayering or something? Oh shit, it's hard to do these prayer flicks while reading. Yeah, slayer's really good. Once you get to later slayer levels, you can start doing some bossing. And you'll definitely get a lot of money through that. But yeah, definitely get all your combats up. Do some slayer along the way. And then start doing some raids and some other bossing. And if you look up on Wiki, if you look up like OSRS moneymakers, Wiki will give you a list of bosses that are the best money in the game right now. So the Desert Treasure 2 bosses are some of the best money. Like the one that I'm doing right now is, I think it's like 7 or 8 mil an hour. So definitely look that up and pick out a couple different moneymakers that you enjoy the most. But yeah, Slayer is a good way to start for sure. I've seen you a bunch on my TikTok feed. Just got a Rackset Fang 370 KC. Decided to upgrade my torture instead of selling. Hey, very nice, Chase. Big grats. Hey, I'm starting back into OSRs. I haven't played in years. My bank, I think oh, okay. I read that on YouTube as well as Twitch. Did my 3 month sub come up? It has not. I don't know if, let me check something. Yeah, everything's linked still. I don't know, maybe if my Twitch alerts aren't linked anymore. Let me see some. Yeah, I don't know. It didn't come up. I didn't get a notification. Adil, hey, thank you for the follow on the TikTok. I'm hunting for Soul Reaper axe piece. Yeah, we are. It's our last axe piece. Should I still grind for the axe piece or wait on the changes? Duke is still really fast right now, even without the changes. So I honestly really liked Duke, but yeah, if you don't really like the prep phase, then maybe wait till summer. It's probably going to be like 2 or 3 months until they release that. Empathy, thank you for the follow on the live. Hey, Spiky, there it is. Thank you for the 3 months subbed. Appreciate you, brother. I think I saw you message me on Discord this morning. I still have to
Spiky
read that.
X just subscribed for 3.
Yeah, I'll go check out all those messages in a little bit. Didn't know you had to click share after. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I didn't know that either. But yeah, thanks for the 3 months, man. Absolute beauty. Let's see if we get some nice RNG this next kill. Yeah, it's interesting. I would have thought that it would have just popped up anyways without the share. Hey, Chris. Thank you for the 3 months as well, brother. The back-to-back OGs.
Crips_Will.
Shit, cut you off. Got a hype train started.
I knew you would do that.
Dim, I just followed.
Hey, Dom. Thank you for the follow as well, man. Hey. Dobby, thank you for the sub. So kind of you guys. I appreciate that.
Dim, I just subscribed.
Reese, what do I have left to get? We just have the axe piece, the pet, and the ring. We're mainly just going for the axe piece. Once we get it, we're going to move on and not come back to Whisper until we get the shadow. Found you on YouTube and love watching. Deserved Prime sub. Hey, thanks, man. I'm glad that you're enjoying the content. Yeah, we're trying to become full-time content creators and streamers, so all the support is very much appreciated. Lose my mind if I get Mortmire Fungus again at a Raxor. Oh yeah, that's brutal. What are you going for out of Raxor right now? Are you trying to get the white Rancor or just going for money? Oh, Awakener's Orb. Let's go. Cheeky little orb after all the subs. I appreciate that. Let's go. Little sub luck. Learned Whisper today. AKC now. Steady friendly. Hey, let's go, man. Well, good luck at the Whisper grind as well. Hope you see something early. Going to join the boys with some raids when you are done. Hey, nice. That's Mikey. He was just dogging TOA a minute ago. Hey. Hope to see some shadows in the chat. Last Nally piece also just on task. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, good luck on that last Halley piece. Whoops. You have to tank that. The pet's what I really want, but no shadow, so money is welcome. Yeah, the pet here is really nice. It's not too bad of a rate. I think it's like 1 and 2K. Only shadow I'm getting at TOA recently is death coming from. It happens, man. It happens. At least when you're with the boys, the deaths aren't too bad. Whereas if you get a death solo, then it's just kind of like you're just sitting there frustrated a bit. Whereas solo, you got the boys to potentially carry you. How do you mark tiles and be able to see them during Enrage? So you mark tiles by shift clicking onto the floor, and then it's gonna give you an option to mark tile, and then you can change it to whichever color you like. And then in the Enrage phase, you have to go into the Shadow Realm or whatever it's called with the Blackstone fragment, and then it gives you a whole different instance that you can mark. So the tiles that we have right now on the screen, they're not the same ones as we have in the Shadow Realm. But yeah, what I do is, like if you go into the Shadow Realm here, and during any of these special attacks, you can get close to finishing the special attack. So let's say we got like 1 orb left, and then you still got a bit of time. You can go over, mark a couple of tiles, and then before the special attack is over, you can step on that last orb. So I did that for a couple of kills just to get all of my tiles ready for the enrage phase. That's essentially how you set up the tiles. Hey man, I just wanted to guess under the RSN selfie. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, once I'm done this kill, I can hop to your world and let you into the clan. Yeah, we also have a Discord, so if you want to join the Discord, let us know. We can get you in there. We are doing some clan bounties every 2 weeks. Right now we have a PvP bounty, so any boss pet is going to be 10 mil. And then we also have Dusk Mystic is the other clan bounty. So any Dusk Mystic piece you'll get 5 mil, 3 mil, or 1 mil, depending on who gets it first. Yeah, solo death is just wasted 30 minutes, hurts the soul. Yeah, man, it's rough. So remember the boys killing me at Aka, saying no names, but it's Lars. That sounds like fun. Yeah, I gotta come pull up with you guys and do a TOA. I think once I'm done this Whisperer grind, we're gonna be doing combat achievements, so I'll have a lot of time to do TOAs. Oh, double supply drop. Brutal. Actually, wait. Let me pull up and get you in the clan. Let's see, where are you at? Oh, we got Anji in as a guest. Nice. Selfie. I'm not sure if I see you in the clan chat here. It's in the blue clan tab. Chris. Oh, he's already in. Oh, nice. I didn't even see that. Oh, shit. Nice. Thanks for letting him in, Chris. Tilly, are we going for a blood swerve after this? We're going to save it for after max gear. Also, I think we have to change Tutup's icon. He requested that yesterday. Where is he at? There he is. I think he wanted the Onyx. Let me double check. Okay, we changed Tutup over. Let me see if there's anyone else that's... No, I think that's it. Sweet. I got him in. Hey, thank you, Chris. How do you get to play OSRS all day? So I don't play all day. I also work full time. I do software sales from home. And I do have my work setup right next to my gaming setup. So while I work, I am able to do quite a few AFK things in the game. But yeah, I'm also married. I also have a life apart from gaming, so I wouldn't say I play all day, but I do get quite a bit of time every single day to play. And I make time for myself for sure. Wish there was a way to be part of 2 clans. I'm in one with IRL friends, but when they're offline, I like to switch back and forth. So Chase, you can actually join our clan as a guest. We do have a bunch of people that are part of other clans. So kind of similar to your situation where they're in a clan with like the boys and then, or they're in a clan with like people that they've been gaming with for like forever. But if you join in as a guest, like Anji, I believe he has his own clan. One in the Stink, he's got his own clan. And we've got a couple other mates that come in as guests. Only thing with joining as a guest is that you don't get your broadcasts. So if you get like a big drop or something, or if you get a level up, then you won't see that in the clan, but you can still jump in as a guest and chat. Lars is a P carry TOA. I got to experience that. How does Venator Bow always hit 3? Mine sometimes just hits 2 out of 3. Yeah, so Dami, with the Venator Bow, you have to hit... Oh no, what do we do? Awakeners? No, we got to bank. We're going to do regular. That was close. We almost used our orb on him. But yeah, with the Awakeners, or not the Awakeners, the Venator Bow, if you want to hit all 3 at a time, you have to hit the end ones. So the ones that are in a line, if you hit the one in the middle, then it's only going to bounce to the whichever side it goes to. I'll see if I can explain it better once the spec comes up. But yeah, the ones that are clumped in like a triangle, those ones are always going to bounce between each other. But the ones that are in a line, you have to kill the ones on either end. Yeah, no worries. I gotta read the clan chat. Used to be in Ash's clan. He's well known on TikTok. Good to be in here. Seems like a good community of boys. Hey, nice. Yeah, Ash is dope. Hey, Ryan. Thank you for the follow on Kick. That is our first follower on Kick in quite some time. We just started streaming on that platform as well recently. Kick used to be our main platform like way back in the day. And then we moved over to Twitch, and now we're streaming on 4 at the same time. So we got Kick, Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. Happy to be here, bro. I'm Selfie, by the way. Oh, nice. Yeah, good to see you, man. And yeah, Ash has got a great great TikTok page. He's a dope guy. We did a couple of things during leagues together. We did a bunch of TOB. So I've done a little bit of gaming with Ash. He's always been just an absolute gentleman. When I see the small amount of food you bring, I feel shame. It just comes with practice. And we also have a Sang staff. The Sang staff does heal us up quite a bit. If I didn't have Sang, I'd probably be bringing more food for sure.
Self just followed.
Hey, Self, thank you for the follow on the Twitch as well, man. I'm assuming that's you on there, Selfie. I'll follow on Twitch as well if I'm not already. Okay, nice. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. You can kill all of them with V-Bow and make it damage to 75, right? Yeah, you can. If you kill all of them, it definitely does 75 damage, which is nice. Speeds up the kills quite a bit. Oops. Good morning, good morning. What's up going on, Built? Good luck, brother. Keep it frosty. You as well, brother. What's my PB with Sang? It's not too crazy. It's 237. So nowhere near the GM time. We'll have to come back and do that with the shadow once we get it. You got light bearer on or another ring? Yeah, we got light bearer on. I probably should bring my Sears ring, but sometimes I miss a spec with the Accursed Scepter. But yeah, maybe I should bring my Sears ring eye. I'll go check the DPS difference. Oops. Using Ring of the Gods since when learning I need to switch prayer less and doing big trips yet. Okay, nice. Yeah, Ring of the Gods is really good. It's good to have a lot of prayer here. Especially if you're using thralls, you just eat through prayer super quick. We're hearing a special jingle this kill, Awakener's Orb, maybe more. Let's see. Hey, Built. Fingers crossed, man. Mister, if you're really down, bad RNG. Ring of Shadows gives small magic bonus. Oh yeah, that's definitely true. We do have a Sears Ring Eye in our bank, so it's going to be a bit better than the Ring of Shadows, but yeah, Ring of Shadows is a good shout. It's a nice little magic bonus for cheap ring. Whoops. Switched a little early there. Let's see. Oh, uncut rubies. Unfortunate. Okay, I think I missed a couple of chats here. 26 mil farming, no pet in sight. Ah, that's brutal. Farming's one of those really long grinds though. I think I did like the calculations of the average farming pet rate, and it's like 1 to 2 years if you're doing tree runs and like regular daily farming runs. You want to do the awakened one soon? We'll do it after we get the shadow. So I don't know how soon that's going to be, but yeah, it's going to be a little bit. What are we after? We're after the pets, the axe piece, and the ring. So if we look at Whisper, the axe piece is going to be our last piece for the Soul Reaper. And then we're still missing the ring and the pet. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We're almost at rate for the ring and the axe piece. I'll see the recap video later of a drop. All right, later, Built. Good to see you as always, man. The last piece of the iron had to come here with the regular tridents. Oh man, that's brutal. Big grats though for sticking it out and getting the axe. Grinding Whisper with the trident does not sound fun. 255 KC. Okay, nice. That's not too bad. We've had a couple people in the comments come in and say that they were like 2,000, 3,000 kills dry for the axe piece at Whisper. And I would not wish that on anyone. Yeah, I spooned every piece, so I can't complain. Yeah, we're kind of in the same boat. We spooned the Leviathan one, Vardorvis, and then Duke, we did get under rate, but it was pretty close to the rate. So it wasn't like that crazy. But yeah, so far we've gotten everything under the rate, which is really nice. Whoops. Wrong special. I'm gonna go this way. I want to end off at the other side. Is a prayer switch after the previous one hit marks or what? Yeah, it's when it hits you. It takes a little bit of practice, but yeah, it's once you get that hit splat. Fuck, definitely don't want to go into melee form. Oh, what? I thought I switched. Damn. That was my bad. Okay, let's go bank quick. That's some pretty poor clicks there. Nine Awakener's Orbs so far, almost at double digits. Bard was 200, Duke 150, Levy 510, Wisp 250. That's crazy. That's some really nice RNG. Do I have a guide on this boss? We do. It's a bit of an older guide though. I think it is on our YouTube as well as our TikTok. On TikTok, you're gonna have to scroll down quite a bit because we did release the guide once, like shortly after the Desert Treasure 2 dropped. So yeah, it might take a little while to find it on TikTok, but it will be on YouTube. Boyd, what's going on, man? Nathan Bull Reese, watch and learn. Yeah, that's a good point. We could definitely do a quick little tutorial kill. So starting off the fights, we use a Cursed Scepter spec to lower its mage defense by a bit. The range attacks are the little spikes that come at you. And the mage ones are the blue orbs. And then the first phase, you're basically just going to be stepping back and forth to dodge those tentacles. And he's only going to do one attack style. For this special attack, okay, I probably shouldn't have exited out of there, but there's pillars with different amounts of health, and you want to step behind the pillars that don't have full HP. And then for your last one, you have to save the pillar with the full HP to go behind. And then she's going to freeze you after, so you want to run away a bit. And we've got a tile marked, so it stops her right before she gets to us. And then after every special attack, she's going to change up her attack style or her tentacles by a little bit. So now she's doing 2 of the same auto followed by the opposite. So it's either mage, mage, range, or range, range, mage. First drop at Yama today, 855 KC. Legs though, hey, nice man. The legs are a good one to get out of the way. I believe legs are the most expensive. Whoops. This next special attack, you just have to kill off these souls. Depending on which ones you kill, it'll either like heal you or give you prayer back or damage the boss. He's gonna freeze you again. Similar attack style with the 2 followed by the 1. So 2 range, 1 mage. And then her tentacles now can come at you at different directions. You just want to step either 1 tile away to dodge them, or if you step in like an L shape, it'll dodge every single tentacle option. And then the last special attack, just going to spawn some orbs. If you go into the other realm, you can see which ones to step on. And you can just go around the map, stepping on all the lit up orbs. Yeah, final phase, now she's going to alternate between attacks. So it's going to be range, mage, range, or mage, range, mage. And then she's going to go into an enrage phase, where she always starts with the range attack. And then she's going to alternate with 2 range attacks, and then 2 mage attacks, and then 2 range attacks. If you get this L-shaped pattern here, you should be able to dodge out of all of the different tentacles she spawns. And then just keep going in a circle. And then just keep switching. And that should be the end of the fight. Hope that's explained things a bit for you, Monte. And if you're doing the quest version, it should be a little bit of an easier fight. The quest version is nerfed by a little bit. You heading up, baby? Okay, love you. What time is it? 7:41. I did quest, just wanted to see tiles and step method for normal version. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, so we got some tiles back here. Oh, he's not doing the freeze. Interesting. Yeah, sometimes he'll skip the freeze. But all of our tile markers are for either doing the L step or for running away during the freeze. And yeah, it mostly just takes practice with this boss. What do I recommend with creating with Synapse first? Just kind of depends on what content you're going to be doing. If you're going to do Yama, then I would recommend using the synapse for the purging staff, so that you can have a weapon to do Yama kills with. If you're doing Slayer, I would say maybe the Ember Light, and you can grind Abyssal Sire. You can do what's it called, Tormented Demons. You could do Demonic Gorillas. Quite a few use cases with the Ember Light. Or you could also go for the Scobo, Scorching Bow, and use that at Demonic Gorillas, Tormented Demons. I think the Scorching Bow and the regular Arc Light would probably be best. And then maybe just camp Tormented Demons until you get another Synapse. Cerberus, oh, that's another good one for sure, yeah. Emberlight with Cerberus is an awesome boss. I was thinking the bow, but not sure. I find the blowpipe isn't that good. Yeah, blowpipe is decent on DPS, but oops. Yeah, bow is really nice. I do really like the bow. I would definitely go with the bow if you're doing Tormented Demons and Demonic Gorillas. Or even if you're doing Zammy. Like Zammy Galwar's Dungeon would be really good. How many KC per trip? Kind of depends. We could stay here for a really long time, as you don't take damage from the boss if you're killing him perfectly. So it just depends on when our supplies run out. Maybe like 10 KC. $2,200 KC racks are destroyed. Still no pets. Oh man, you are killing it with the kill count every day though. Like you've gotten so much kill count. You've gotten like 5,000 or 500 in the last couple of days. That's awesome. But yeah, hopefully you see it soon. I'm excited for you. It's coming. Would I use the Sang Staff over the Shadow? No, definitely not. We don't have the Shadow yet, so that's the only reason why we're using the Sang. Sang right now is our best in slot. But no, I would definitely recommend Shadow here for sure. With the Sang, we're averaging like 3 minutes, maybe 3 minute, 10-second kills. And with the Shadow, you'll average like 2 minute 30. So you're saving about 30 to 40 seconds every kill, which is just, it's pretty crazy. It's a big jump. I think I missed some of the clan chats earlier. I gotta read those after this kill. Oops. Yeah, Sang is good for like sustain if you want to stay here for longer trips, but Shadow's a lot better. I've been trying to get 150s to 250 KC a day. Hey, nice. That is awesome. So I got 1100 KC. And you got 2 full Nog Shallies and 3 Fangs. Now let's go, man. That is awesome. Really nice luck. Okay, let me read some of these chats. I think I missed some in the clan. Click on the science staff grab, baby. Hey, thank you, Jacob. I don't know if you're in the stream. Baby got a better attitude. Hey, thank you, Selfie. He's kidding, so that's why. And really good to be here, boys. I'm trying to get 9 crafts in there. Good luck, bro. It's a big one. I just finished on crafting your rank. Look. Let me see. Is Selfie still in the chat? No, I think he hopped out. Dobardan, hey, still wavy. What's going on? Dobardan, Roberto. Is this a raid? No, this is a Desert Treasure 2 boss. So you can kill this boss over and over again. The main drops are going to be a ring that's best in slots for slash bonus. And there's also an axe piece where you have to kill the other 3 Desert Treasure 2 bosses to get the rest of the axe. And it's one of the best crush and slash bonuses for a 2-handed weapon. Makes sense. One of the 2 quests I haven't completed. Yeah, for sure. It's definitely one of those quests that a lot of people save for endgame. On the Leviathan hunt now for lure. Hey, nice, Moist Bun. Good luck on that, man. I do like that name too. Moist Bun. Pretty cheeky. Duke and Bard done. Hey, let's go, man. Yeah, I was the I did the same as you. I started off with Duke and Bard first, and then I moved on to Levy. But yeah, I hope you spoon that next one, man. That's going to be exciting. Whoops. Nice. Here, let me change the color of the thralls. Better NPC highlights. I think it's under True Tile. See if that works. Okay, let's keep it going. I think it's still the same. Got some recent drops, saw your vid, that's awesome. Hey, thank you, man. You can also look up a bit on YouTube to make your thralls translucent. Yeah, I already have it set up. I just can't remember how to change the color. I've got it so that it's different for each of the different thralls. So it's like blue, green, red. But I can't remember if I can change the color of it. Yeah, we just opened up that plugin, but I couldn't figure out what setting it was. I changed the color within the highlight tab, but I don't think it changed to the lighter color. So I'll just leave it for now. The grind is real. Yeah, you know it, Annie. How's the games, bro? It's going well, man. Just passively grinding out these Whisperer KC. Slowly getting closer and closer to the drop rates of the last axe piece. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Could go dry. We could potentially get it before the drop rates. And then we're still missing the ring piece as well and the pet. Pop, what's going on, man? Thank you for the follow on the live. Appreciate that. We'll get it soon, I'm sure. Yeah, man, fingers crossed. We got somewhat spooned on 2 out of 4 of the axe pieces. And the Duke one, we got pretty close to rate. But yeah, 3 of our axe pieces we've gotten under rate, basically, so I can't really complain too much. Whoops. Only thing I'm hoping for is just not going like 2 to 3 times dry at Whisper. Want that Levy pet? Yeah, Levy pet's pretty dope. We got really lucky with the Levy pets. We got it within the first 100 KC when we were killing Levy right after release. Yeah, Levy pet is definitely a cool one. Yeah, good luck, G, if you're still grinding Levy. Hope you get that pet soon. Levy and Calfight are your top. Yeah, the Calfight Queen is so sick. Such a big pet. Steam Rune. I always put your vids when I'm meant to go to sleep. I better get some coffee going now. Hey. There you go, pup. I appreciate that though, man. Glad you're enjoying the content. I have 2 Levy lures, so I feel like I should grind all the others to get the 2. Yeah, that'd be a nice axe grind to go for. Yeah, it's tough wanting to grind for something, even though you feel like you should be maybe doing something else. Yeah, you can always save the levy lures for after you get the pet. Or maybe take a couple of breaks, grind out like 100 KC on the other bosses, and then come back to levy. Didn't have a Venator bow when I was doing the Whisper before. It would help a lot. Yeah, it's pretty nice for that one special attack. With Blowpipe, I think you can get 7 of those souls killed, whereas with Venator, you'll guarantee getting all of them, which does increase your damage. I think it's like 75 damage up from 50 if you're just killing off the ones that deal damage back to her. So it does speed up kills by a little bit, but it's not too crazy. The biggest speed up is getting the shadow here. Healing Insanity, yeah, that's true. Sanity's not too big of a deal if you're comfortable with the boss. Whoops. Yeah, the healing is nice. Oof, another resupply. You like Nightmare Staff? I've never actually used the Nightmare Staff. I know that's a good spec weapon here, but yeah, we haven't used it yet. And I don't have to search for which ones to kill, just one-shot the line. Yeah, exactly. Definitely makes that part of the fight a lot easier. Dave, that's how I feel practicing TOA for the first time. I have like 30 KC now, but in the back of my mind, I'm like, damn, I should have been leveling up other skills. Yeah. Sometimes it's like that for sure if you're not max. I experienced that for sure when I was on the max grind. I focused a lot on collection logs and doing bossing and raids. So it took me a lot longer to max than it should have. But the whole point of playing this game is just having fun. So if raids is the most exciting thing for you in the moment, it's much better to do raids as opposed to just sitting there and grinding out a skill that you potentially might not want to be doing. Need Hunter, Fire Making, Smithing, and Slayer. So close. Hey, let's go, man. Those are all pretty quick other than Slayer. But yeah, big grass when you get those at to 99. You're almost there, man. Whoops. But yeah, Selfie, I don't know if you're still in the stream chat, but we do have different icons for the clan. They are posted in the Discord. If you want to go through them and let me know which one you want. Am I the clan leader? It's me and Still Wavy. We both run the clan together. That's why it's called Baby Wavy. Me and Still Wavy started making content together. I think it was 2.5 years ago. Go for the pets. We're going for the axe piece. That's our main goal. It's the last piece we need for the Soul Reaper axe. And yeah, we also don't have the pet, so the pet would be really nice. Same with the Bellator ring. We haven't got the ring piece, the axe, or the pet. Those are the last collection logs we can get here. Yender, what's going on, man? Good to see you in the TikTok chat. Ooh, more Manta Rays. Ay. Brutal. Is it under the cannot have advanced permissions section? Yeah, it would just be the regular section. It's not the admin ranks. Hellcat, okay, sounds good, man. I'll change that over right after this kill. Whoops. Oops. Yo, what's going on, Sup, my mail? Good to see you, brother. Okay, we gotta go resupply quick. And let's go change out that title as well for selfie. There you are. There we go. Hellcat. Yeah, man, we're doing well. Still at the Whisperer grind, so just grinding away here. Seeing if we can get our next collection log slot. Still going for that axe piece. Yeah, we still need the ring. We need the axe. It's our last axe piece for the Soul Reaper axe. And then the pet. Those are the last three collection logs we have available. How many KC? We just hit 366. So we're not too deep into the grind. Whoops. We still haven't hit rate for the ring or the axe piece yet. I believe it's 512 for rate. But yeah, I can't really complain too much. We got pretty spooned at Vardorbis and Leviathan for the axe piece. $2,200 KC, damn, that is brutal. think we got ours at like 200 something. Maybe 300? I can't remember. No, I think it was 300 something. Try and pull it up right here. Mordorbis? Yeah, 323 we got the axe piece. After my Slayer push, I'm going to go for axe ring visage. Hey, nice. That's exciting, man. Do you have like any goal for Slayer right now? Like a specific level, or just trying to make some money off of it? Oops. 99. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, that's a good goal to have. You'll probably make a lot of money too on the way to 99. I gotta go grab some water after this kill. Feeling pretty parched. Oops. Okay, one sec. I'm gonna grab some water quick. Alright, we're back. Get 99 attack and magic from it too, maybe defense, but it's niche grind / skilling. Hey, nice. 93, almost 94 Slayer. Now it's way more fun in the 90s. Yeah, you open up so many more bosses and different Slayer tasks that are just worth doing. So yeah, it's super exciting, man. Hope you get a couple big drops on the way to 99. Mikey, what's going on? Got that skinny pace 22 look going on. Good shit. I'm not sure what skinny pace 22 is. I gotta look this up. Skinny pace 22. Oh, pace 22. He is a Twitch streamer. What does he play? Dune, Wildgate, Sea of Thieves. Hey, Sea of Thieves is pretty fun. Let me see his actual picture. I could kind of see it without the facial hair, I guess. Yeah, I appreciate that. I'll take that as a compliment. Ivan Risato, thank you for the follow on the live, man. We got the same name. What's my favorite raid? Muha. Favorite raid? Probably Cox. Cox is the first raid that I ever did. So it just kind of reminds me of back in the day playing with the boys. And then after that, probably TOB. I'd say TOB and Cox are pretty similar. We're still getting better at TOB though. I'm still, I'd say like a beginner / like intermediate. But I do really enjoy the layout of TOB. Oops. What's your favorite raid, Muha? Whoops. Well, that caught me off guard. She started shooting us first instead of freezing us. Who did you run for your top KCs? So a lot of my top KC I did with our boy Root Beer. He's pretty well known in the top community. And then we've played with a couple other like followers and random people here and there. But yeah, we haven't done too many top KC. I think we're just shy of 20. Top by a mile, Cox is alright. Yeah, top is a lot of fun. I just have to get more comfortable with scythe walking. I'm really bad at Sarpus with the scythe. Same with Verzik. I gotta learn how to use the scythe at both. TOA stinks. Yeah, I've done so much TOA that I'm pretty burnt out of it. But I don't know, I kind of like TOA still. Main reason I got burnt out of TOA though was I went on a pretty big dry streak for my first purple. It took us 100 solos. Actually, we did a couple of duos and trios along the way, but yeah, we took 100 completions before we saw our first purple. And just the amount of deaths doing 100 completions and the amount of time it takes to do 100 completions just took, oh, it took forever. But TOA taught me a lot about the game. We did a 500 invo with Bofa only. And that was probably the hardest grind that I've ever completed in RuneScape.
Oops.
Man, I'm feeling sloppy with these clicks. I think I'm gonna do one more KC for the stream, and then I think that's gonna be it. Mr. Baby, do you prefer thralls or freeze on this boss? I would definitely say thralls. Thralls will increase your DPS overall, and you technically don't need to freeze if you step back far enough. Freeze is nice if you're just learning, and potentially if you don't step back far enough, then you'll negate the melee damage. But if you know when to run away and what tiles to step on to prevent her from reaching you, then thralls is definitely the way to go to get more DPS on the boss. What are you chasing? We are chasing the axe piece. It's our last piece for the full Soul Reaper. So ideally that's what we want to get. We're going to stay here until we get it. And we're still missing the pets as well as the Bellator Visage or Vistage. So either the axe piece, the ring piece, or the pet. Got that at 590. Hey, very nice, man. A little bit over rate, but that's nice to get out of the way, man. We're currently at 369 kill count, so we're not at rate yet. But I am pretty tired of this boss. It's definitely my least favorite Desert Treasure 2 boss. Is it the Shadow grind ATM? Yeah, it is. Shadow is our next mega rare. Would have been nice to get the Shadow before Whisper, but we're not close for the Shadow yet. So the 400 mil from finishing off the axe grind is going to be really nice. I got pet 1 KC before the axe piece. Damn, very nice, man. That is probably the best back-to-back I've ever seen or ever read in the chat. That is so sick. That's nice you got the pet first, because then if you got the axe piece, you might have not seen the pet the next kill if you decided to not continue with the boss. All right, it's gonna be the last kill for the stream. Good luck, good luck. Runite bolts. Okay, maybe let's do one more kill. Let's do one more kill. Let's see if maybe we can pull something else out. Never seen that in Rage method? Yeah, if you step in an L shape, then you negate all the damage from the tentacles. So it makes it pretty easy to keep doing every single kill. Am I done streaming after this? Yeah, we got work to go to in about 20 minutes. So I'm just going to prep for that and relax for a little bit. What time is it over here? It's 8:36 a.m. We are Pacific Standard Time on the west coast of Canada. So yeah, I typically wake up at 6 a.m. and then I try to start streaming at 6:30 a.m. Impressive early grinders drill. Hey, thank you, man. Yeah, we're hopefully gonna make this into our full-time gig at some point. Just depends on how much we stream and how well the YouTube does, but we're getting there for sure. Tort, what's going on, man? Any big drops today? No, nothing yet. How about you, man? You see anything big today? Do I stream in the evenings as well? Not too often. Usually, my wife Rachel and I are spending time together. And I work till about 5. And then we typically make dinner together. And sometimes I'll jump on. But yeah, I haven't really been streaming too much in the evenings, mostly just the mornings. It's something that I need to work on though. I want to definitely start streaming more after work. Oops. Okay, officially the last kill of the stream. Uncut diamonds. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys do want to support the page, we do have a sub option on Twitch, on YouTube, and TikTok. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. We might be back on later. Hope you guys get some nice RNG on your drops today. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your days, boys. Love you guys.